Welcome back. Today is a 2-for-1 special. Trying to catch up on my the speed at which I want to get through this game. So a few weeks I wasn't able to play this, so I now have a little bit extra time this weekend, so I'm playing a little bit more. Right, so okay, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, this one we did. So we've done 1 out of the 3 areas. So this one I still have to figure out. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to take a recording of this with my phone because I need to be able to reference. My memory's just not that good, so I need to be able to see this and compare vantage points. Maybe this is cheating, but for me, we'll just call it accessibility. So like, yeah, that is a, based on my phone's time code, that is a 40-second long video. So I think this has something to do with that second like alarm system and the bell. Not the bell, the burned out house that I saw when I went there last time. So it looks like what we have to do. I'm looking at the version on my phone. Right, so I can see in the recording there is a viewpoint of the cylindrical building in Cinder Isles. And so if I have to get over this one particular spot, and that spot appears to be next to, or at least on the same island that the burned out building is on. So first what we have to do, I think, is let's just mark this on our map. And then we'll try to go there. Also, we need to try the we should try jumping off of the boat while we're in a loading zone. So I think I will try that first, actually, just to understand what that does, and then assuming we die from that, that we will we'll then try the Cinder Isles section. So many things to do. If I get stuck here, then I will try to do the 3rd section because I haven't done that section at all yet. Like, I haven't even gone inside the house. There's 2 houses. We did the first house, but there's still a second house we haven't done yet. So I'm sure there's gonna be things in there for us to discover. I think because the ship's log doesn't say that we have any new things to discover, that we've already seen everything that's in there. So it's just a matter of putting the pieces together. We know for sure that we need this. So I'll go ahead and grab it. So this doesn't really matter where we do this. I probably didn't have to come all the way over here. Yeah, it probably would have been easier actually to do this in the first area, but it's okay. It will also work here. Alright, those off. I'm gonna try the walk away trick with this artifact. Just try to find more stuff. So I wonder, can I see the guy that we saw up there? Maybe, I mean, there is a light moving there, but I don't know if that's just because it's a candle. Let's check that first. Pop this here. We'll walk away to activate the thing. No, okay, it is there. So, do I just have X-ray vision now, or? I guess I don't, because I can't see inside these buildings. So, maybe I'm just not. It's just too dark to see the guy walking around from here. I should be able to see him right through those arches, but I guess it's too dark. There's another one up there. So we turn that on. And we have to head back over here, because that's where the boat dock is. I'm gonna get ourselves a boat. Now we're going to figure out what happens when you jump off in the loading zone. So I'm going to face this way so I can see when it loads out. Jump off! Oh, check that out. Okay. So these are those buildings that I saw out in the distance. So we've got a few things we can check out. Why don't we check out this first? I assume this is shallow enough for me to walk through. Oh, is that a... Never mind. I thought that was one of them just standing there, but it is not. Okay, there's archives up here. Okay, so it's just an alternate way to get to... That must be the dam breaking. I wonder if all of this water is just shallow. So I open this, I assume... Yeah, okay. That's that over there. So, okay, I've already been here. Interesting. So that water's deep. So we need to do the loading zone trick again. We're going to visit the other spots. Fortunately, I've already opened up the boat dock. We're playing like a meta game here. I'm playing a game inside another game. Because that's what this is, right? It's like a fake environment. Right, okay. So I wonder if I just happened to pick this by mistake, it's the right one, or if all of these loading zones have the same, they take you to the same spot. So there's that spot there. That's the archive. So I guess next up is this house. Hoping this house is not inhabited. There's like a waterfall here. Okay, that does not let you go there. So we'll try a different way. Let's go back over. I was gonna do this exact test in the closer of the 3 rooms, but like that thought had like exited my brain as soon as I started sailing. I just autopiloted over to this one. So I don't know if I've actually just gotten lucky here or not. Okay, jump. So there's this spot, and then there's also, I guess, another region over here. Okay, so are these all protected by waterfalls? Can I put this down? Oh, I can. Look at that. Wonder how much I can see if I do this. Okay. So you can see the areas of this, I guess those are statues way in the distance. The alarm systems, you can see their area of effect, like where they're able to see. That must be the elevator that drops down into the archive. I guess this house is not reachable yet. I don't know how to get there yet. So this moat looks like it goes all the way around, but I should probably check that just to be sure. Okay, so there is another theater there. So it's probably safe to assume that I'm meant to come in that way. This is not decoration. That I am supposed to go there. And then I presume this one is similar. There's looks like a bridge of some kind. And another theater, okay. So I think both of these buildings, if I understand it correctly, are also uninhabited, though I can't see inside of the building, so I don't actually know. Maybe we'll find one. The first room didn't have anyone. It's kind of cool. Since this is a game within a game, this rendering bug right here is like part of the intentional design now. And if it's not, people who make this game, they could just say that it is. Yeah, there's an elevator right there. You can see it. So that's the elevators are the intended way to get in here. So I wonder if their home planet is just naturally dark, because clearly they have the ability to make it as bright as they want. Right, so I guess now the only place left to go is here. Can I still put this down? I can't, okay. So that may help us later. Oh, is this also protected? Let's put this down and explore. Probably shouldn't put it right here. There's a minimum distance needed. So we'll put it here. Okay, that's a dam. We're okay. Okay, so let's study this because I could not figure out how to get past this lamp. Well, I wonder if this light is being created by the candles above. Wait, is that true? Or am I just making something up? Because... No, I'm thinking of a different area. That would not make sense. This is the... Well, no, this is the area with the bell, right? The bell area also has candles. So clearly the light from this is being created by the candles. So if I find a way to blow out those candles, then maybe that's how I get past the statue, because then the statue won't be able to see me anymore. Okay, because there's a teleport pad here. I understand now. Okay, well, I understand something. This is what I was seeing on the other side when I was over there, and I couldn't figure out how to get across because I couldn't find how to summon this boat. But this is where that boat is. So if I want to get over here, this is how I do it. I have to fall through the loading zone. And there's like floating platforms over here. This area is a lot more video gamey than any other place in this game. Like this is almost like kind of Mario-esque type of thing. Okay, yeah, and it goes all the way around. Just check just to make sure, but fairly certain that you can't just jump in here. Yeah, okay. I think I get the picture. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take that boat thing, because we can't go to any of the other areas, but this one has an entrance. Wish I could sprint. Oh, and I don't have a body in this view. That's very interesting. Because when I was walking around before, I could see myself when I looked down, but I can't see anything now. Okay, so there's my lamp. I'll grab that and we'll come over here. Okay, over there. Grab this. Let's go back. Okay, so these are not candles, they're just lights. Cannot blow these out, unless you can. What does this do? I can't light it. I can just extinguish. Okay. Well, why don't we take this boat across? Okay, so 2 of the 3 things are lit. Was only 2 on here, okay. I entered one of the passcodes already, I think. So where did I come from? I came from there. There's something over there, across this way. It looks like that's another extinguish thing, so it would extinguish this platform, I guess. Can open this again, I guess. Maybe this turns off the light. Right, so this probably deactivates that. I can turn this again. Alright, those are the three things. I think I've already seen this. Yeah, this was showing how to do the right, I can't exit this. Okay. We'll watch it again then. That's the game version of this tower. So you can probably find that exact guy. The one that was captured in this video. Like, you can find his corpse in the room. But I don't have all the passwords yet. Something up here. Oh, this is just how you come in. If you come in through the bell, you come in this way. So I guess this would take me... I could probably call the elevator. Can I? Oh, here it comes. This has to be connected. So if I go up now, where will that take me? Right, in here. So I probably... Let me go up and just see if there's anything up here that would indicate a way to... 'Cause I'm not usually supposed to be here, I don't think. I'm gonna try something. Is this room big enough for this? Okay, it's not. Right, I can't wake myself up. There are a bunch of lights in here, but they were they off? Let me turn them off. No, I want that. Okay, but there's some in the... Okay, we're being woken up anyway. Okay. So I wonder if that unlocked anything in the ship's computer. Just like it's like another way to get to the bell room. Alright, let's check the ship's log. Okay, nothing. Interesting. So that must mean that we didn't learn anything we didn't already know based on that. We still need to do this one. So I think think we should try to do this one again. So he comes back on the thing, hands the code, and then goes back to the house and turns the candles off. Okay, so I probably need to do that exact series of steps. So why don't we try that? This area is kind of remove the need for ship repairs because you don't even use the ship in this area. Alright, the scout, it's another thing that we don't really use anymore. I triggered that and I was like, wait, what's this again? Oh, that's the scout. Kind of weird how for this section of the game, there's this whole area that's just removes half of your tools that you use for the rest of the game. I wonder if that's why you can blow out the candles on the boats. Because I see one of those guys is traveling away with the boat. So maybe you're supposed to blow out the candles on his boat and drop them in. And that will remove him from the game. And then you can walk around without any interruptions. So it's this one. It's even got a guy showing a guy on a boat. That has to be significant. Grab this. The difference in movement between the two modes always trips me up. Okay, those off. Right. Okay, so I think the first part I think I know, and then I'll have to refer to the video. So what I need to do is I need to go to the right. I need to go through here. There's another guy up here. I need to go to where the sign is. This one. Remember, this sign won't stop me because I can't read. Jump over it. Then you just run across, I think. Yep. So then I'm going to repeat the steps. The series of steps that were done in their video. So let's go over here. Okay, yes, this is the first frame. So I'm gonna pause, let's get out my recording, and let's take a look. So I'm looking at my phone now. The video starts with looking at this tower the same way I'm looking right now. He then turns back and gets on the boat. And it goes back to where we were. Okay, so it probably don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. We'll just retrace the steps. So back this way. Actually, I should probably do the light thing over here. Put this right here. Not far enough. Oh, okay, fell. Okay. So you die if you do that. So actually I probably don't need to go back. I'll just, because he takes the boat across, then while he's going back he activates something, if I remember the video correctly. So let's try again. Jump. Ah, I can't. Okay. Let's look at this recording again. Goes across, hands the tablet, and then gets on again. But while going back, there is a thing that you can teleport to. So I think I need to reset this. So let's retry this. Seems like it'll be a little tricky, but I think turning to the right and just holding down the flashlight button should activate it. Okay. Oh, missed it. So I probably don't have to go all the way to the house. I can probably just on my first attempt try to go across. And if I'm not able to, oh, don't capsize. Okay, this might kill me. Nope, we're alive, but just barely. Fortunately, there's no health in here. Unless there is, I haven't found it. So I am close to death at the moment. Okay, this one. Those off. Now I make a run for it. Just run past this guy. They probably matter later, but at the moment I don't know what triggers them to leave their rooms. Jump over this. Okay, so then it looks like, right, here's the boat's back. It was like over here. Fortunately, I can control it. So, I think it was through this crack right here. I don't see what was in the video. It should be in there. Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Then, let's just pause. I'm going to look at, once it's activated, then there's a room next to the elevator. Okay, because this is different than what I saw in the recording. Well, one thing to do, take the elevator. Okay. We're in a cave. Aha, here it is. So they skipped some steps. Right, so this lets me extinguish the town. But I want to just see get a feel for what I'm dealing with here first. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I think I screwed myself over. Man. Okay, might have to reset. Once I can somehow reach that one from over here. No, there's no return one. Okay, that's annoying. Let's retry. At least I know what I'm doing, I think. What I was gonna do was I was gonna place the artifact down and use the Fulbright mode to look around, so I can watch what happens when when I blow out the town. Might hear a little less commentary from me while doing these repeat sections. Just because sometimes I don't have that much to say. Nope, don't go in there. You're rushing, you make mistakes. So I think once I extinguish everything, I'm supposed to sneak around that side and then go down the stairs that were previously inaccessible. Not here. Drop back down. Taking a less efficient route. We're no longer on world record pace. See some pipes going down here. Drop this down, and then take these out. Right. Jump over this. Then we're going for a boat ride. Let's just blitz through here. Don't activate these, because then you can't get back up. It's the lesson that I learned. Over that. And across this boardwalk. Get on the boat. And then it's like over here. It's very hidden. Just take care not to fall in. There it is. Got it. Let's go up. Turn these on. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna need to put this way over here because I need enough space. So let's test it first. Let's put it down farthest corner. Here. Yep, there we go. Excellent. So you can see that thing. There's one up there on that house. I can't see the guy in this house. I can't see the guy in this house or that one. Yeah, and there's the area that you can see of the... That's where the statue can see. You can see right along that boardwalk because the candles are there. So then I have to go. Yeah, I activate that and I jump down there. Then I have to go around. Around, not down there. Probably need to go back actually. And then go around the other side. Down the stairs, around and that way. Well, one of them boats across. Maybe I can just stow away on this boat. Can I blow it out without the artifact? Oh, I can. Oh, check this out. Okay, a horn activates. Okay, this guy gets in an elevator. Okay, they're all coming out now. Nobody here, right? Yeah, look at that. The elevator's reset. Now where do they go? They leave? Assume they're gonna start walking probably there. I think for this first time, because it's pretty easy to get here, let's just observe what happens. So where does that guy go? Okay, I think he's just patrolling. He's spinning in one spot. Yeah, he's going back. Okay, so there's... We have to avoid... Not all, they don't all go here. They guard. So we have to be careful not to trip them up. So... Yes, let's get all the way back along that boardwalk without being seen. I mean, you can't get up here, can you? Yeah, it turns around, spins in a circle. Oh, I think that's how that's how they find people. They spin around with a flashlight. Yeah, so this guy is a guard. So I need to... if I stand there, I'm probably safe. Okay. Wait, so let me look at where he goes. He goes here, spins around, then goes back along that boardwalk. All the way over there. I have to get all the way over there. It's gonna be tricky. Right, because then he's gonna spin around, catch anyone who was following him. So I probably have to sneak past him. So when he comes back, which side of the tree does he come back on? Because he goes this side of the tree, the right side from our vantage point. Okay, but then he comes around the tree on the left side, so maybe we can sneak past. I mean, I think the tree is how we get around. Okay, so... Unfortunately, we burned a lot of time studying this. Okay. Probably gonna get caught. I need to see where this guy comes. He's probably still in the house. But I'll see his light and I can duck behind here. Man, where is he? These guys are slow. I mean, this building does also get doused eventually. So maybe I can come back here from the third area. And they'll have a little bit of time, but not much. Now, where'd he go? Should be back by now. Oh. I think I'm about to get caught. You won't catch me. Need to extinguish your fire. Somehow. The dam is about to break, so that hasn't happened yet. Okay. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in, but I'm going to drop the artifacts on the bridge. I'm going to see where their paths go. Those off. I'm going to place this here. And we're going to go this way. So that should get us out of range. There we go. Okay, so I can also go onto the bridge a little bit. So where is the guy? I can see everything now. So that means I can see where the guy is. Okay, he's there. So I wonder, is there anyone here? Or do they all leave? Okay, that's the dam breaking. So is it just that guy who's guarding? Because if so, I can just take the scenic path. Right, that's all of the other ones getting extinguished. I think I might actually have to deal with that guy. It's very unfortunate. I don't think I can just jump. I'll probably die from falling. Because that right there is the walkway, right? There's also an elevator right there. So how close does he come? Let's watch him. Probably shouldn't stand there. Is that another one over there? Okay. It's like I'm in debug mode. Oh, nope, he's turning around. Okay, he's coming back. So let's go this way. Just get out of the way. I don't remember how I got down there though. Was it actually this way? Okay, because there's land this way. Okay, no, that's not a guy. It's just one of these. Here, so the path goes around this way. So maybe I can then, if I wanted to come back this way, I could use this. I really don't want to have to try to sneak past that guy. I think it's going to go poorly for me if I do that. I want to know if this jump is going to be fatal or not. Maybe we should just try the jump and see if it kills us, because if it does, well then we know. If it doesn't, well then we just come back. Gotta find my way back to the start though. Where was that? This way. So I gotta go left, not right. Grab this. Assume the debug mode shows all. Right, down there is the path. Okay, yeah, you died. Oh, and it activates the alarm. Interesting. I assumed that I was just going to actually die and have to come back with the ship, but apparently not. Well, this is the same if you get caught by the guard. Same effect. So I need to get past him somehow. Actually, do I? Can I just go this way? Wasn't this? Didn't this go somewhere? Okay, yeah. So, oh! Won't catch me! Adios. So there's another guy there. Okay, so we're gonna surveil him. And we're gonna see where he goes. They weren't gonna make it that easy. So I need a new vantage point. So I'm gonna put this here. And walk back this way. There we go. Okay, so unfortunately I can't really see all that well from here. But there is a guy inside. Wonder if I can use this from... Okay, we're out of time. So these guys do all die. I'm gonna look at my clock and see how much time you get before the sun explodes, because I will tell how much time you have in the room alone. We'll stay on this driftwood until then. Okay, you have just over 2 minutes. That's not a lot of time. I still need to explore the third area. Okay, we didn't get anything new from that. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, I think for today I'll end here. So, thanks to everyone who watched live or is watching the recording later. And I'll see you all next time.